Tash, the most memorable Olympics moments of all time. The Olympic Games have been a symbol of excellence, unity, and human achievement for over a century. Since the inception of the modern Olympics in 1896, the Games have produced countless unforgettable moments that have left an indelible mark on sports history. These moments transcend the boundaries of time, culture, and nationality, inspiring generations of athletes and fans alike. From stunning athletic feats to powerful displays of sportsmanship, the Olympic Games have provided some of the most memorable moments in history. In this article, we will journey through time to revisit some of the most iconic and unforgettable moments in the history of the Olympic Games. 1. Jesse Owens' triumph in Berlin, 1936. One of the most iconic moments in Olympic history occurred at the 1936 Berlin Games when African-American athlete Jesse Owens won 4 gold medals in track and field. In a time of racial segregation and Nazi propaganda, Owens' victories were a powerful statement against racism and the myth of Aryan supremacy promoted by Adolf Hitler. Owens won gold in the 100 meters, 200 meters, long jump, and 4x100 meter relay, becoming a symbol of excellence and equality. His performance not only shattered records, but also broke down racial barriers, making him a global sports icon. Number 2. The Miracle on Ice, 1980. The 1980 Winter Olympics in Lake Placid, New York, witnessed one of the most dramatic and unlikely upsets in sports history, known as the Miracle on Ice. The United States men's ice hockey team, composed mostly of amateur and collegiate players, faced the heavily favored Soviet Union team, which had dominated international hockey for years. Against all odds, the U.S. team defeated the Soviets 4-3 in a stunning victory that resonated far beyond the rink. The win symbolized hope and resilience during the Cold War and remains one of the greatest moments in Olympic history. 3. Nadia Comaneci's Perfect 10, 1976. At the 1976 Montreal Olympics, Romanian gymnast Nadia Comaneci achieved what was previously thought impossible, a perfect score of 10.0 in gymnastics. At just 14 years old, Comaneci stunned the world with her flawless routines on the uneven bars and balance beam. Her performance earned her 3 gold medals and revolutionized the sport of gymnastics, setting a new standard of excellence. Comaneci's perfect scores, a total of 7, marked the first time such a feat had been accomplished in Olympic history, and she became a global sensation overnight. 4. Usain Bolt's triple-triple, 2008, 2012, 2016. Usain Bolt, the Jamaican sprinter, is widely regarded as the fastest man in history. Bolt's electrifying performances in the 2008 Beijing, 2012 London, and 2016 Rio de Janeiro Olympics earned him 8 gold medals, including an unprecedented triple-triple by winning gold in the 100 meters, 200 meters, and 4x100 meter relay at 3 consecutive games. Bolt's charismatic personality, combined with his record-breaking speed, made him one of the most popular and celebrated athletes in Olympic history. His iconic lightning bolt pose became a symbol of his dominance in track and field. Header 5. Michael Phelps. 23 gold medals, 2004 to 2016. Michael Phelps is the most decorated Olympian of all time, with a staggering 23 gold medals to his name. Over the course of 5 Olympic Games, from Athens 2004 to Rio 2016, Phelps dominated the swimming pool, breaking numerous records and setting new benchmarks for excellence in the sport. His most remarkable achievement came at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, where he won 8 gold medals in a single Games, surpassing Mark Spitz's previous record of 7. Phelps's extraordinary career has solidified his status as the greatest swimmer in Olympic history. Header 6. Cathy Freeman's Golden Run, 2000. The 2000 Sydney Olympics were particularly special for Australia, and Cathy Freeman's victory in the women's 400 meters was the defining moment of the Games. Freeman, an Indigenous Australian, was chosen to light the Olympic cauldron during the opening ceremony, symbolizing the unity and reconciliation of Australia's diverse cultures. She went on to win the gold medal in the 400 meters, fulfilling the hopes of an entire nation. Freeman's win was a powerful moment of national pride and a step forward for Indigenous representation in sports. 7. The Black Power Salute, 1968. One of the most powerful and controversial moments in Olympic history occurred at the 1968 Mexico City Games when African American athletes Tommy Smith and John Carlos raised their fists in a Black Power salute during the medal ceremony for the 200 meters. The gesture was a protest against racial injustice and inequality in the United States. Although it led to their expulsion from the Games, the moment became a symbol of the civil rights movement and highlighted the intersection of sports and social activism. 8. The Fall and Rise of Derek Redmond, 1992. At the 1992 Barcelona Olympics, British sprinter Derek Redmond became the embodiment of perseverance and determination. During the semifinals of the 400 meters, Redmond tore his hamstring and collapsed on the track. Despite the excruciating pain, he refused to give up and began to hobble toward the finish line. In an emotional and unforgettable moment, Redmond's father ran onto the track to help his son, and together they completed the race. Although Redmond did not win a medal, his courage and resilience made him a hero and an inspiration to millions. 9. Abebe Bikila's barefoot victory, 1960. Ethiopian marathoner Abebe Bikila made history at the 1960 Rome Olympics by winning the marathon gold medal while running barefoot. Bikila's victory was remarkable not only because he was the first Black African to win an Olympic gold medal, but also because he achieved it with grace and determination, despite lacking the resources and training facilities of his competitors. His triumph brought attention to the untapped potential of African athletes and inspired a generation of runners from the continent. 10. Simone Biles' dominance and bravery, 2016-2021. Simone Biles, widely considered the greatest gymnast of all time, has left an indelible mark on the sport with her unparalleled performances. At the 2016 Rio Olympics, Biles won 4 gold medals and 1 bronze, showcasing her extraordinary talent and cementing her status as a gymnastics legend. However, it was her decision at the 2021 Tokyo Olympics to prioritize her mental health that made an equally profound impact. Biles' courage to withdraw from events to focus on her well-being sparked a global conversation about the pressures faced by athletes and the importance of mental health. Conclusion. The Olympic Games have provided some of the most memorable and inspiring moments in the history of sports. These moments are not just about winning medals, but about overcoming adversity, breaking down barriers, and uniting people from around the world. The stories of these athletes remind us that the Olympic spirit is not just about competition, but about the human journey, the pursuit of excellence, and the power of sports to bring about change. As we look back on these unforgettable moments, we are reminded of the timeless values that the Olympics represent and the enduring legacy of the athletes who have made history on the world's biggest stage.